What's up, guys? Sean here. So a while back, my friend William and I were talking about going on a kayak camping trip, and then the spring rains came early and now all the rivers are flooded. So I want to do an alternate trip, but I've got to scout it out first, and that's what we're going to do today. Let's get it. So there's a lake that I went to a while back when I was testing out my e-trawl hammock, if you remember that. And that's a nice little lake, and it's a nice quiet little lake because it's just got two little kind of muddy dirt boat ramps, so not a lot of big boats come in and out of there. And as far as I can see, there are no houses on this lake. I've Google mapped it and searched it, and I don't see any houses on this lake. And there's a sandy little beach area that I want to go check out. That ain't going nowhere. What you doing, buddy? Moving kind of slow this morning. Well, I just had an awesome breakfast my wife made. I got my coffee. We're all loaded up. Let's go. So I just learned something new about my setup here. I guess this is the first time that I've hauled the kayak since I put the new antenna back there for the CB, and I didn't realize it, but I was going down the road and all of a sudden that antenna back there started whipping the crap out of the kayak. I thought the kayak was coming off at the top for a second, so I had to get back there and reposition that antenna and put it in a place where it's not going to whip the kayak on the way. Alright, before we go any further, I'm going to need you guys to hit that like button. I see you watching the videos, and you're not always hitting that like button. So before we go any further, I need you to hit that like button. I'm not going anywhere till you go over there and hit that like button. You got it? Alright, let's go. Wow, man, what an incredibly beautiful day. Yesterday was nasty and storming and windy and rainy, and today it's just absolutely beautiful and clear and a little bit cool, though it's supposed to warm up this afternoon. Absolutely beautiful today. Everything looks neon green after that rain. Love it. This is so disappointing. So people that come out here and fish and stuff call themselves sportsmen, but look at the mess that's left behind. Just piles and piles of garbage. Why? I mean, you brought it with you. Take the damn thing home with you. It's so frustrating. It's such a beautiful place here, and then you have somebody or groups of people come out here and just leave piles of garbage out here. It's sickening. I don't know. I don't even have any words for it. Now it's kind of funny, there was little to no breeze when I left the house, and now it's gotten breezy, and as you can see, pretty good chop going on out there, so might be kind of fun paddling. I gotta get my step stool. You can see here how I had to take my antenna and tuck it back up under to keep it from whipping on the side of the boat up there. Well, that didn't work out like it was supposed to, but got it down anyway. So I just spoke with a couple gentlemen a few minutes ago who said that it's actually really thick on that end, and it would be pretty hard to get up in there. Said that where the creek comes in on the other end down here might be a better location, so we're gonna paddle down there and see if we can get to it. I don't know, this wind coming across that lake's got it so choppy and big. We're just gonna skirt the edge and see what we can do, but it ain't looking real good. I was also told one time before to be real careful on this lake because there's a couple big aggressive alligators on this lake, so skirting around the edge isn't all that appealing, but I think at this point it's the safest thing for us to do. Where the wind is concerned though. Maybe not where the alligators are concerned. I didn't bring my fishing pole because I wasn't expecting to be doing any fishing today. I was honestly expecting to go right to the spot where I was planning on, but the last time I looked at this on a map was in the fall, and there was a sandy beach over there, but whether the river's come up or what's happened, but looks like there's no sandy beach there anymore. So, and or I mean the lake, looks like either the lake's come up or something's happened, because there's no sandy beach over there. Well, I've been kind of skirting this edge and looking for a place and haven't found anything yet. It is pretty thick along this edge, so, but we're gonna keep paddling and see what we can find. I think I'm gonna find me a little spot to pull up over here, a little hidey hole that's a little broken from the wind, and grab my phone and consult my map, because somewhere that creek comes in to the lake here, and that's where I was told might be a good spot to get up in there and find somewhere to camp. That looks like a pretty good spot right over there. Wow. Yes, sir. This place is beautiful, especially down here on this end of the lake where it has gotten nice and calm. See what we can find on this map search. That's where I'm at. Where does the creek come in? Can't hardly see on this thing because of the glare from the sun. Can't hardly tell, so we're just gonna keep following it around and see if we run into something that looks good. Listen guys, if you like this kind of content, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button for me if you haven't already, which I don't know why you haven't, because I told you earlier to hit it. But also, leave me a comment below. Let me know where you're at. That's always fun to know, kind of where you guys are watching from. And let me know if you like to kayak or stuff. I know sometimes my kayak videos don't do the best, but you know, once it gets hot and it gets summertime, man, the camping gets to be a little more difficult. So I got the kayak so we'd be able to still put out good content for you, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know below if you do enjoy the kayaking videos. Also, I've toyed with the idea of starting a new channel for the prepping and survival stuff, because I know that's not everybody's favorite. There are, you know, I get some comments sometimes, and it's kind of obvious through the analytics that sometimes you guys don't really get into that sort of stuff. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't really have time or the energy to make content for a whole other channel to be able to keep it going. So I'm kind of toying with the idea of uploading the kind of the get home prepping survival type stuff on a different day. But the thing about that would be, you know, I really only have time to do one video a week, and that's pushing it. So if I did it on a different day, it would just be still one video a week on a different day. So leave me a comment below also, let me know what you think about that. And you know, because I do like to do the prepping survival type content, but I don't really want to do a whole other channel on it. Like I said, I toyed with the idea of doing that, but I don't have the time. By George, that must be where the creek comes out, right up there. Well, this is Florida springtime for you. It was about 60 degrees this morning. It's supposed to be up to about 80 or so today. Breezy, feels nice. Sun is blazing. So when the breeze is not blowing, it's baking you on your legs. But it's okay. It's beautiful out here. Beautiful day to be on the lake. I just saw something surface right out here. I'm thinking it was that alligator, but I couldn't tell if it was an alligator or a big old turtle. If it was a turtle, it was his back. It was pretty good size, whatever it was. Well, it would appear that I was fooled again. This is the area that that airboat went up into, and it sounded like he went down a little ways, but I'm guessing it must have just been him turning around that made it sound like he was going away. Don't know. Don't know. Well, we have given it the old college try, as they say. We are coming up into the area. We're coming up into the area here where I thought there was a beach. But it doesn't look like there is. It just looks like there's some lower brush there. So that's kind of a bummer. Alright guys, so we made it back. We kind of busted out there a little bit. We paddled around and didn't find what I was looking for, but that's okay. It was a really nice paddle, had a really good time. But now, time to pack this stuff up. So I didn't get a chance to eat my lunch today because I never did find anywhere that I could pull off, but my beautiful wife made me a little lunch today. And I got it here in my dry bag. So she was nice enough to make me a little lunch. Got a little water bottle in here. Got some pork rinds. Some cheese sticks. Got some beef jerky. And some of this spicy Thai chili tuna. Probably won't get into this, but I'm fixing to get into that beef jerky. Never did find a place to even be able to get out of the kayak around the edge here. And that kind of stinks. I really was hoping that this would be a place that I could kind of kayak camp, but I think what I'm going to end up doing is coming back here and just camping here. I'll bring some garbage bags with me too when I come, try to clean this freaking place up. But maybe come set up here and camp and then be able to go out there and do some fishing. I'm sure that there's some good fish to be caught out there, so need to come back and try to catch a couple of them. Alright guys, so I'm all packed up and ready to go, and had a really good time out here today. So if you like this video, give it that thumbs up for me. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you next time.